In an intelligence-led operation in the early hours of today, India struck the biggest training camp of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot. In this operation, a very large number of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists, trainers, senior commanders, and groups of jihadis who were being trained for Fidaiin action were eliminated. This facility at Balakot was headed by Maulana Yusuf Azhar, alias Ustad Ghori, the brother-in-law of Masood Azhar, chief of the JeM. The government of India is firmly and resolutely committed to taking all necessary measures to fight the menace of terrorism. Hence, this non-military preemptive action was specifically targeted at the Jaish-e-Mohammed camp. The selection of the target was also conditioned by our desire to avoid civilian casualties. The facility is located in thick forest on a hilltop far away from any civilian presence.
Barely 2 weeks after India lost 40 CRPF Jawans in a terror attack in Pulwama, India struck back. India struck deep inside the regions of Pakistani province in Balakot and the areas of Pakistani occupied Kashmir of Muzaffarabad district and Chakoti. This strike, which is being also called as a surgical strike 2.0, used about a dozen of Mirage 1000 fighter jets. This itself makes it larger in comparison to what was used in the retaliatory attack after the Uri attack in 2016. There are primarily three reasons why this attack is one of a kind and unprecedented. Let us remember that India did not violate Pakistan's airspace even during the 1999 Kargil War. The reason why this attack is much larger when compared to Surgical Strike 1.0 in 2016 is because the sheer magnitude of weapons used. Imagine 1000 kgs of laser-guided bombs dropped into the areas of Pakistan, which has almost led to a casualty toll of 350 according to sources and unofficial reports till now. Lastly, this attack was unprecedented in the Pakistani soil because this attack was carried on after a high level of alertness among the Pakistani officials and armed forces. This also comes days after the Chief of Army Staff of Pakistan had said that any kind of misadventure of the Indian Army won't be allowed. Now, it only remains to be seen how Pakistan retaliates to such an attack, which the Army calls as a non-military